Assalamu alaikum. The next question on solving quadratic equations by factorization, part E, we have n square minus 16 equals to 0. In the first two parts, we were given two brackets. The question was already factorized, and we just used the zero property in order to find the value of the variables. In the second two parts, we have to factorize our questions in order to find the value. And again, in this part, the question is not factorized. So we will be using a method to factorize this question, and since there are two terms, so I believe that we can apply any identity on this question. And if I apply identity, so I can clearly see that there is a square on this side, and I can write 16 as a square of 4. So when I will write this question like this question will resemble to identity number 3, which says square of the first term minus square of the second term is always equals to the sum of the two terms and difference of the two terms. This is called the third identity. A square minus b square is equals to a plus b or a minus b. So I can change this question into this form. I have got this form, n square minus 4 square, so I will be writing this form into this form. Here I just have to write the two terms with a positive sign and the two terms with a negative sign. So my first term is n, so I will write n, then I will use a positive sign, and my second term is 4. And the next term I will be using a negative sign. I will write n and will use a negative sign and will write 4. So now I have factorized my question using the third identity. So now I will just apply the zero property. Zero property says put both the brackets one by one equals to 0. When I will put this bracket n plus 4, this plus 4 will go on the other side, it will become minus 4. And when we will subtract 0 from minus 4, we will get minus 4. And when I will put this bracket equals to 0, this minus 4 will go on the other side, it will become positive 4, and anything added to 0 remains the same. So my two answers are minus 4 and 4.